And here we are getting into week number 4 against Pup. Sub to Pup. Yeah, go sub to Pup. Screw it, right? Number 1 seed. Go check them out. Obviously, got to be a good battlers, so go check them out. We got to win here. We got to win to turn our season around, have a chance at playoffs. They got a pretty scary team. I'm really interested to see what they decide to bring out of their full roster. But we are going to see the Screamtail, the Earthworm. What else do we see? Ogrepon Cornerstone. Okay, this is like a completely different team than I was kind of expecting. Great Tusk. Iron Moth, which is their Terra Captain, and they told me that it is the Fairy type. So, I mean, not the worst typing, I don't think. And then we see Sneasler at the last slot. So, no Regidrago. No Pincurchin, no Basculin, and no Galarian Moltres. No Galarian Moltres is really nice. Against this specific 6 that I brought, Galarian Moltres was definitely really scary. I'm really surprised to see the Ogrepon Cornerstone, I'm not going to lie. I don't really have a dedicated lead, so I really should have not yapped so much and kind of had that decided in my head already. Because initially it was always Gambit. But with Ogrepon Corner, that kind of leaves me in a weird predicament when it comes to leading against that thing. So maybe I'll just lead Mesprit for now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just lead Mesprit. I think that's pretty safe against everything on their team. Good look up onto our opponent. Yeah, dude, this Ogrepon Cornerstone is going to be really, really weird to play with against. This is the number 1 seed, so got a big game ahead of us here. Seeing what they decide to... seeing how we can play around them. Good look up under them, of course. And we're going to see what they want to do. I mean, Iron Moth Fairy isn't like super bad for me. What would they have brought that for? I guess just defensively to take a hit from like... I'm not really sure. I guess just to play mind games around the Gouging Fire. I don't think Terra Steel, or not Terra Steel, Terra Fairy is necessarily really that great against me. So that was really interesting to see. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and start this. We see this Sneasler against our Mesprit, so this is a decent lead for me. I get to go ahead and set up my rocks, to be honest. I don't see any reason to do anything else. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and set up our rocks. We're going to see a U-turn come out. Of course, that's going to hurt a lot, but it is what it is. They're going to get chipped down by our helmet, which is super nice. That puts it in range of Aqua Jet of our Azumarill late game. That's kind of what we're aiming for to win, is that. So we're going to see it knocked us down to 219, so it did 40% with a U-turn. It's definitely not banded. It does look like Adamant, though. It does look like Adamant or like Jolly E-Belt. So, good to note. We are going to see the Screamtail come in. I'm not going to lie, I have never heard Screamtails cry before. That does not sound like a Screamtail to me. We can go ahead and pivot out here. Another bad thing about this team is I don't really have anything that wants to absorb this T-Wave a ton. And so I don't really have a great pivot into this. I suppose I could try to go Tentacruel, but I don't want to lose my Priapa Berry just yet. I think I'm just going to go Hard King Gambit and see what they opt to do. No way you Hard Focus Blast. I expect a T-Wave, a Stealth Rocks. T-Wave, Stealth Rocks. Maybe an Encore if you want to Encore me. No, we're going to see a T-Wave come off. That's fine. And that's cool with me. So they're going to Thunder Wave me. And low-key, I do want to Terra here in order to avoid like a Focus Blast, a Drain Punch, something from the Screamtail that I imagine will have some kind of fighting coverage for me. So I do want to scout for that. What could they have? Fighting. Drain Punch or Focus Blast, literally those two moves. So I think I want to Terra here. I'm going to go ahead and click. I kind of want to predict the Earthworm to come in low-key. I'm just gonna stay in. I'm just gonna play it safe for now. I'm gonna Iron Head because they might want to try to stay in and take an Iron Head and click fighting move against me, but they're not going to. Did I want to pop my Terra Flying right away? I don't see why not. The only reason really I didn't want to pop my Terra Flying right away was either for that Pinurchin or for the Galarian Moltres. Oh, this is what I was worried about. Like my battery's gonna run out, and I don't think I can play with one controller, like one Joy-Con. This is awful. It's gonna be a problem if my Joy-Con dies. Oh my goodness. Alright, please. These you gotta stick through. I don't have any other controllers. We're gonna get an Iron Head off. It's gonna do about 1,000,000% to this thing. That's really cool. Pretty much a 2-hit KO. But I mean, I'm good just to click low kick here. No reason not to. We probably get outsped here, but it really can't touch me with much. And low kick should two-shot this thing. Helmet's not something we love to see, but we do have, of course, Healing Wish in the back. So if I get a little chip down here, we should be able to take it on. So we're gonna go ahead and click that low kick here. Oh my god, my Joy-Con is worrying me. I keep my Joy-Cons plugged in and my Switch docked at all times. Like, all times. I don't ever play it without it. Like, undocked. So I don't understand how my Joy-Con wasn't charged. So that really sucks. We're going to see Earthworm come in. We did see that it's not boots. Of course, it's helmet. So this thing's a tiny bit chipped. It should definitely get two-shot by my low kick here. And we're going to see body press. Of course, we're not going to be able to take it because we're Terra flying. I get to click low kick here and do a big chunk to this thing. Of course, we're getting chipped down. Not the biggest deal in the world, I don't believe. I got to click low kick again. That or I can predict the rocks to be coming in and pivot out into like gouging. And if I did that, what would be my play from there? Just clicking sub. I think we're okay for now. We're gonna go ahead and click low kick again. If you go Screamtail, that's fine. Grey Tusk isn't gonna appreciate it. Iron Moth's fine. I can break the Sneasler coming in. But I imagine you just let this go down. Yeah, if you're gonna let it go down, because this is supposed to counter my King Gambit. Of course, it's not doing a good job of doing that, so you just let it go down at this point. Trying to get up some hazards, and we're gonna get the low kick off. So down goes Earthworm, my goat. I love Earthworm. King Gambit kills Worm. And so we got to find a chance to spin. It shouldn't be too hard, to be honest. The only things affected on my team by that would be Azu and Tentacruel. So I guess spinning isn't like of the utmost importance for me. Those would be the only things that are worried about that. So maybe we play with the spikes up. I shouldn't like try to kill myself over trying to get the spikes off the field. But yeah, what are we gonna see come in here? I mean, Great Tusk, right? Great Tusk is here, and I am a bit weaker than I would have liked. So honestly, low-key might be time to go Mesprit and just go ahead and get my Healing Wish off. So against this thing, if I'm Terraflied, Ice Spinner's gonna kill me, and they probably do have Ice Spinner. Worst case would be the knockoff here as well. Knockoff's a good middle ground. That would put me in a really bad spot. If they just close combat me here, I'm sitting at 127. I live a knock as well. Only thing that would kill me would be an Ice Spinner at this point. Oh man, this is gonna be a really tough play. Does Mesprit outspeed this thing? Probably not, right? I don't think I'm that fast, and this thing's probably really fast. I'm in a bad spot here. Don't love the position I'm in. I could go Rabombi and try to go into Rabombi, but I'm not going to appreciate the Ice Spinner. I'm going to go ahead and go Mesprit here. Took a lot of time with that play, but just really tough. I'm hoping we see like a spin, like them trying to be aggressive, or even a bulk up. A bulk up would be cool as well. I really want to try to get this Healing Wish off. We're going to see the Ice Spinner come out. So 219 down to 143. 219 down to 143 puts me at 76 HP with that Ice Spinner, or it did 76, I should say. So that looks about like just max attack jolly. So they would kill me with a knockoff here. If I wanted to make a pivot, I could go Rabombi. I don't love that though. I think I'm just go ahead and click Healing Wish. I'm gonna click Healing Wish. I'm just gonna go ahead and get my Gambit up to full. They're gonna knock me off, so that's a bit tough. That is a bit tough for sure. So Tusk kills Mesprit. So we can see Knock, Spinner, one of the stabs, plus Rapid Spin maybe? Although I feel like he would have already spun if he had that ability to. I mean, I can go with Azumarill here, just to scare him out. I can also go Rabombi if I wanted to do Rabombi. I mean, I can live any hit from this thing and absolutely scare it. I guess worst case would be it's like AV, but we just go into Rabomb. And like Loki, I can just Psychic. It's middle ground for the Iron. Iron Moth. Yeah, I mean, I don't see a problem with that. Thought I predict the Screamtail to come in. If Screamtail comes in, I mean, I don't mind getting my web up, do I? Siren just Psychic here. I think Screamtail comes in is the thing. But if they spin predicting that, I'm in a bad spot. I don't want to be in a bad spot. So we can go ahead and click the big old Moonblast. They're going to go probably into the Screamtail. That's a little unfortunate, but yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can get some chip off. We can kind of see what this thing is, physically defensive or specially defensive based on this damage. That did what, like 30%? We're going to see lefties. So I would say it's more physically defensive for sure, if anything. So we'll put like phys def question mark with leftovers, T waves. I'm gonna go ahead and hard pivot out here. I can at least keep the lore that I'm poised on this thing. I just go hard tentacruel, I guess, for now. I don't see why I don't go hard tent. Might just have to keep Gambit for a sack for now. Yeah, I mean, that seems fine to me. We'll go ahead and go Tentacruel. I don't want to get Thunder Waved. So. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks that I lost. I should have made... I really wanted to switch off on the knockoff. But I just didn't. I should have gone Rabombi on the knock. Oh well, though. What are you going to do, right? So, low-key, with this being a Spidef or Fizdef Screamtail, I think I can two-shot with Tentacruel. Sledge Bombs look a little bit scary. I'll go ahead and switch these around. If I get the poison on this thing, then we look a bit better. So, I mean, I could also spin here. Spin seems fine as well. I know I said I didn't want to kill myself over getting the spin, but I feel like you just go Ogre Pawn or something anyway, something that would get the full despite what I do here. So I'm gonna go ahead and click spin. Okay, so we do have to beat the Screamtail. So that's good to note that my Tentacruel is faster. Am I going to see a Psychic move? I might lose my Pyapa Berry here. No, we're going to see a Thunder Wave. Okay. So Thunder Wave on this thing as well. Wish. So I'll sped this thing. So +1 para. Do I still outspeed? Probably not. So the Screamtail is really annoying for my team to break. I could go back into Gambit and try to do some shenanigans here. Oh man. Not getting that Healing Wish off is really going to do me in. But gouging, I think, is the same speed as 309, 303. It's faster than Tentacruel, so I could go into Gambit and sub here. Is that what I want to do here? No way you double T-Wave, mate. I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go ahead and go into my gouging, and I can sub. What else would you pivot into me? Like maybe the Ogre Pawn? Let me see Ogre Pawn come in here. That would suck. We're gonna see Encore. Okay, cool. So T-Wave, Encore, Wish. I get to go ahead and click sub here, and we'll be fine. And so Encore, 1. All right, cool. So what? Last move protect? Or are we going like no attack? Are we doing? I can't talk. Are we going last move protect, or are we just doing like one attacking move here? We're gonna go ahead and see the Thunder Wave, so we're gonna avoid that here, and we're gonna go ahead and start DDing here. Ogre Pawn's Sturdy is broken, which is nice. Great Tusk is a bit weakened. We look good here. We look good. So we're gonna go ahead and click DD. Encore doesn't work through sub, does it? Am I dumb or stupid? And then they can't get the Alluring Voice confusion off on me because I'm faster this turn, which is super nice. You see Encore. Encore does work through sub. I was thinking in my head, I'm like, does it work through sub? Does it not? I don't know. So that could be really bad. Let me think. Because they got the Encore off. Got 3 turns of Encore left. So I would have to take the Encore. They'd switch out here going to Great Tusk. As I DD again. They break my sub. And then I'd have to live a hit from gouging. Or not gouging, what is that one called? From Great Tusk. Could I do that? Could I do that? Probably not. So do I want to predict that Tusk to come out right now. Let's go ahead and DD again. Whatever. Because my thing is, you might not even have a headlong. You only have one attacking move. I think you only have one stab. So do you go CC? Or do you go headlong here? And looking at the team, you probably go headlong. Yeah, you go headlong for sure. So maybe I should have doubled into Rabambi on that. I can go into Gambit here and stack it at this point as well, rather than going hard Rabambi. So that's another option, and I think that's a bit better of a play. Or just go hard Rabambi here regardless. Right, because they break my sub, I'm still stuck in the DD. I'm gonna go ahead and go into Rabambi here. I'm just gonna go Rabambi. I can take a headlong, I believe. Did a bit more than I wanted to. Maybe stacking. I just think that this is a safer play for me, and I have the opportunity to save Gambit as a sack to say like the Iron Moth later if I can here. So we're gonna go ahead and click Psychic this time around. I think Psychic picks up the KO against this thing at -1. If we go like max HP, we're looking at like an AV maybe. We're looking at AV and they're -1 but def. Psychic is a roll, mostly in their favor. Let's go ahead and click Moonblast here. I mean, obviously I could click U-turn on the Screamtail coming in, but it's just too scary, right? So I'm gonna click U-turn this time around, see what they decide to do here. I'm gonna go ahead and click the big old Moonblast. We aren't gonna do enough, unfortunately. I can't let myself get paired, so I gotta get out of here. Man, that Mesprit play is really messing me up, because otherwise I'd have my Gambit a lot healthier. I'm gonna go ahead and make the U-turn play into Gambit though, and we'll see, right? And this covers them making like a weird double, which would be nice, but they aren't gonna double. That's fine. So we're gonna get the U-turn off. We're gonna go into our Tentacruel here. I guess so. I guess we go Tent here. That seems fine. I could also go Gambit here. I mean, Gambit can live any hit here. We'll go into Gambit, because I think they T-Wave. I think T-Wave is just so much safer for them. Just covering the Gambit coming back in. All scary dairy. So we'll go into Gambit. We're going to see Psychic Noise. So we actually die to another one. But at least this thing will be weakened. It shouldn't get an opportunity to wish up here. It's going to find it, move his Psychic Noise. Oh man. Okay. We're going to go ahead and click Iron Head here. If they kill me, they kill me. That's fine. So we'll go ahead and click Iron Head here. Or do I want to Sucker? If I Sucker and I get that damage off, am I in a better spot in order to pick up the KO on something? I guess that makes sense, right? I don't know what I'm thinking. If I'm going to sack it, might as well Sucker, right? That makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and click Sucker. Knock it down pretty weak. We're going to pick up the kill. So Scream kills Gambit. That's fine with me. We're going to Gouging here. Is that what we want to see against this Screamtail? Physically defensive. Sitting at like about 35, maybe 40%. I don't think Flare Wit's going to pick up the KO. I could go into Rabambi. That looks pretty close. I could also go into Tentacruel. But then I have to take a Psychic Noise, and I really don't want to lose my Psychic Berry. The Iron Moth looks really scary right now. I think Rabambi's pretty close to picking up this KO here. What is more? Rabambi, Moonblast to a physically defensive Screamtail. Oh my gosh, I know. I mean, I guess I can go back into Gouging here. And this forces a 50-50 But I think I just sub here. I think sub's my safest play here. If they encore me, that's fine. I just can't let myself get T-waved. Getting T-waved is a losing thing for me. We're gonna see encore, yeah. Okay, so this forces a wish on their end, which should allow me to go into tent, but then I just should have done that from the first place. But I feel like this is your chance to wish. This has to be your chance to wish. So they get to stay in here? Oh man, I don't like the position I'm in. The thing is, Azu can win this game if I find the right position to what is it called? To get the belly drum off on. I just have to find that position. Which it might be against the Great Tusk. Oh, man, I could have stayed in. Damn it, dude. Okay. This sucks. I killed the Sludge Bomb, though, at this range. At least I think I do. So I should at least force this thing out. This might let in Great Tusk. If they let the Great Tusk get to full, that's fine. I still have a Bombi, I have Azu that can kill this. This thing's the main priority here to get out of here. So we're gonna see Psychic Noise. I just need to not get parried, and I need to pick up the KO. Wow, that did 0. Okay. Come on. Come on, Tent. Come on, Tent. Come on, Tent. Come on, Tent. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, 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 please. Okay, come on. Oh, Dendrocrow, your ass. Oh my gosh, I did no damage. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I think we lose this game. I don't know how I break the Screamtail. I might just lose this game here. I mean, I do have Azu in the back. I just have to keep the Screamtail weakened. If they're max Fizz Def, how much do I need for Azu to kill at +6? Also, at -1, I might outspeed the Screamtail. It'd be close. It depends on how much HP they have. We're going to see the pivot out into Pog Sweep. Is that corners? That's Neasler. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Kind of in a position where I have to sack something, I think. And is that Pokemon gouging at this point? It might be, which sucks, because gouging was supposed to do a lot more this game. How much do I need? I might actually have to sack on an SD here, so that I can kill with Aqua Jet in case that they are that item, you know, in case they are SD unburdened, like a SD White Herb. So if that's the case, in their SD here, my Tentacruel, my Azumarill does about 40, so Surf plus Jet should kill this thing. From where it's standing at, we're gonna see a U-turn though. Okay, okay. It's not over yet. Definitely not. Azu against like the Iron Moth, I should KO it even after it tears into a Fairy type. If it tears Fairies and I'm +6, yeah, I definitely kill that thing. Sneasler drops, Great Tusk drops. Does Ogerpon drop? Does Ogerpon corner drop? Luckily I break it sturdy. Jet, unless they're completely max Fizz Def, like completely max Fizz Def, but we should be fine there. And then it's just the Screamtail. If we get the Screamtail weakened, we're in a good spot. It would need to be at, like, if they're max Fizz Def, like 60%, maybe like 55%. So we know what our win con is. We've got to figure out how to, damn it, dude. We've got to figure out how to enable ourselves to get to that point. Like, Azumarill is definitely our play here. Move, Johnny. Move, buddy. Damn it, dude. I think it has to be against the Great Tusk. We have to force the Great Tusk in which case maybe just going hard into gouging. Because what are we sitting at? Pretty close. It's pretty close. If I go hard gouging here, Or Hardware Bombi. This forces a T-Wave. I don't know, dude. I think I just stay in here. I just keep trying to surf. That's fine. I'm in a tough spot, 100%. Well, they just encore me anyways. Even after my encore ends, they just lock me into surf again. Oh man, the Screamtail's so annoying. The thing is, I really didn't have much for it other than like Registeel, but bringing Registeel into a Great Tusk Ironmoth Sneasler game seemed terrible. That's my other steel type. My poison type here is Tentacruel, and I'm losing to it. I guess I can stack the B at this point. I guess I can stack the B, get up my webs, so that Screamtail dies, or is outsped after webs. Maybe? Nah, I don't need to do all that. I just go Rabombi and start Moonblasting this thing into Oblivion. But this Revenge is Great Tusk always. I think Gouging is what we do. I think we just get rid of Gouging. Let it drop. Man, this thing is such a problem. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Ah, they got a crit. That sucks, because now we can't live a second Psychic Noise. But honestly, that's fine, low-key. If I get this Flare Blitz damage off, they might be in range. Damn, dude. How do I do this? Because yeah, now I can't DD. I think I just Flare Blitz and just try to get my chip off on this thing. So we can put it in range of Azu. Yeah, definitely max Fizz Def. Are you going to pick me off here? Yeah, they're just going to Psychic Noise me. That's crit sucked. It's okay, though. Kills, Gouge. Gouging was supposed to do so much more this game. Oh, well. Oh, man, just... I should have gone... I should have lost Mess with the way I did. I could have gotten the Healing Wish off on this thing, gotten back into Gambit. I would have had Gambit for this thing. Just big old misplays here. So I go back into Tentacruel here if I want to and start getting off some big Sludge Bombs. I could also go Rabombi here and start getting off some big Moonblast. But I think just going into Tentacruel seems fine for now. I go for the Sludge Bomb. I just need like literally just a tiny bit more chip on this thing. If I get this thing at half, we can win with the Zumaro. We win with the Zumaro if we can get this thing to half. What else? And I think we have to do that on the Great Tusk. Because I imagine we live one, right? Great Tusk Headlong's going to do about... Let's say like on a high roll, it'll do 270. 366 minus 270 brings me to 96 HP. And then it'll be up at, after the Citrus, it'll be at half. So yeah, we're fine. We would just need to make sure that they don't have a high roll. They don't like super high roll on that. They don't get a top 3 roll with the Headlong. And then hope that they're like not Fake Out Sneasler or Quick Attack Ogerpon. And we should be good here. So I think we go ahead, let this thing go down, or do we just stack Rabombi at this point? I guess it doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and click Surf. Well, I guess I should have clicked Sludge Bomb. Oh, that's not good actually. That puts a big damper into my plans. That leaves Ogerpon's Cornerstones. That's actually super bad. That leaves Ogerpon sturdy alive, intact. Oh, that's really bad. Damn it. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. All right. Tentacruel kills Tusk. That's awful. I think that loses me the game. Them getting that spin off. Oh, that sucks! No! Unless they give me a chance. Yeah, they're going to go into Screamtail here. I'm going to go ahead and go harder Bombi here. Oh man, damn it. And I don't really have a thing to set up my Azu on anymore. Maybe I should have gone to Rabombi, set my webs earlier. Oh, damn it, dude, that sucks. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Is webs worth it at this point? I don't think so. Oh man, that loses me the game. Getting that spin off. Good play on them, dude. I'm sure they knew at this point that I was what is that item called? That I was belly drum, and they knew they had to keep their sturdy intact. We're gonna go ahead and go for the webs here. It allows. Oh shit, wrong move. If I get up my webs, it allows. Well, Rabombi, they're just gonna attack me here, so it wouldn't matter for Sneasler. Iron Moth doesn't matter. Ogerpon doesn't matter. There's no point. Might as well keep trying to get a chip off. Then I can U-turn here. Go back in a tent. But it's fine. We'll just go ahead and click Moonblast and just keep trying to get chip off on this thing. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Scream kills B. Yeah, I don't think I win this game. Go in a tent here. Just click Sludge Bomb. Or I can surf on like the Sneasler coming in. Suppose. It doesn't matter. Damn it, dude. I feel like we played this game really well. No, I lied. We did not play this game well at all, dude. I feel like I prepped well. Just not letting myself get the healing wish off in a gambit. Just left myself so like susceptible to the Screamtail, but there's just nothing I could do. I had nothing on my team for the Screamtail. Also, I thought that Encore didn't work through sub, so that was just a misprep in my hand. Whatever. We'll try to go Azu here. Do big things, Azu. Do big things, my guy. Doesn't matter though, because Ogerpon, you know, Ogerpon does its thing. Actually, you know what? I should just let myself go down, because now I don't get my Citrus proc. Yeah, dude, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what I could have done differently other than just that mess replay. That put me in a bad spot from the beginning, because now this Screamtail just sat on my face the entire game. Oh well, it is what it is, you know. Can't do too much about it. That's going to be the end of our season, though, for sure. Which sucks. I mean, we still got 4 more weeks, right? But I probably, like 99% of the time, don't make playoffs here, so it is what it is. Just don't really have good luck in the BBR. I feel like I did good in the UNPL, and just, dude, the last season and this season of the D League just I've just not been doing well. Oh well. Also, forgot to completely mention this at the beginning of the video. I made transactions, obviously, right? There's a Rabombi and there's an Azumarill. Those are not normal things. So, yeah, we made transactions. We dropped Snorlax, Frostlass, and Hisuian Electrode. We dropped them for Raichu, Arboliva, and Rabombi, and then we traded Sylveon for Azumarill. So, thought these transactions might help. Low-key, Frostlass went super in on this team, so I'm really sad that I dropped it when I did. Same with Hisuian Electrode, also went in, so maybe if I hadn't made those trades, we'd still have a chance here today. But, you know, you can see where things are now. I think the screen time is going to go down. My battery's low. I'm also glad that it seems like my Joy-Con made it through the whole game, which is cool. So Azu kills Scream. And that's going to be a 3-0 loss to this guy. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. GG to them. Just like I said, letting my mess not. I mean, I'm not gonna say not scouting. I knew it was there. I mean, I said it is scouting, but not doing anything about it in terms of switching out and like look that move there. Loki, could I have one? I assumed like they just had a Horn Leech or something to kill me. How much was Ogerpon Corner doing with that? If I didn't take that Psychic Noise. If I didn't take that Psychic Noise and I let myself drop, I could have won again. Because it did 60 to 71, it looks like. Oh my gosh. I said it didn't matter, and it might have mattered there, because I was sitting at, what, like 45%? Had I not taken that Psychic Noise, I would have been about in that range of Ivy Cudgel, so maybe I could have lived. And then it would have been down to me not getting Parahexed, so. Once again, could have potentially swept, but just making the wrong plays. It is what it is. Yeah, GG once again to our opponent. And I'll see you guys next week for hopefully a win, man. I mean, it's pretty much over for our season, but hopefully we can play better these last few and kind of turn it around. I don't thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure that like button and subscribe for more Draft League content. Go check out all the other BBR coaches in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.